What's up, guys? This is Anthony from Amped Airsoft.
Matt.
Alright, here's what we're doing. We're going to do an overview of our new super swag, super limited edition
So hot.
Mk.III combat pants from Platatac, an Australian company. Super, super sweet. Limited run. Once they're gone, they're gone. So here's the deal, guys. If you're like me, you, for no reason at all other than you like crying every day, you like expensive things. And expensive things that are super awesome and super legit. And it makes you feel more self-important.
Something like that.
This has been a project that has been about 2 years in the making at Amped Airsoft.
Mm-hmm.
And we are very happy to announce that we have these very exclusive, very limited edition,
So hot.
genuine Woodland combat pants from Platatac, a company based out of Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is compliant with current regulations for military uniforms, materials, stitching patterns, and quality.
Yep.
It is an incredibly nice set of pants. These are a very rare, very limited run of about 130 pairs of this pants in exclusive Woodland that only we have. It's a very big deal.
Yep.
So Matt's going to go over some of the generalities about the pants, and then after that we're going to dive into some cool little features that we both like about them and little niddly things. But go for it, Matt. Start telling them about all the cool stuff.
All right, so like Anthony said, these are the newest generation of Platatac pants. What they previously had was the Mk.II, which basically Platatac had gotten the licensing or the ability to make their combat pants in a very similar, almost exact style to the Cry, like G3s that you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
So that was their Mk.II. They have been phasing that out for quite some time. They started, Australians started doing away with AUSCAM. They started moving to multicam like the majority of NATO
Other Western countries, yeah.
Yeah, like the majority of NATO countries that have been fighting in the last two big wars. So this is the Mk.III. This is a Platatac Special Projects TAC DAX Mk.III combat pants. It's a mouthful, but I think it's worth it. These things are awesome. So they're manufactured out of U.S. fabrics. This is 50/50 NYCO. So this is a bolt of standard issue American Woodland.
Yep, and 50/50 NYCO.
Oh, let's get these bad boys up here. Like Anthony said, this is a limited batch. This is the only batch of these we're probably going to get.
These are the only ones of these that are ever going to exist.
Yes, we actually, Platatac, besides like the standard test ones and things they keep for their own personal people, this is it. The whole batch is here in Ginsburg for y'all to buy. The biggest upgrade on these is, what you probably noticed, is the knee pad system. This is the integral D3O knee pad system, which we found these things are actually very unique.
Very unique.
Because with one knee pad system, you get basically two knee pads. Your knee pads are two pieces. You get your main one, which is a thicker, nice foam piece with a hardened plastic, almost
centers,
hardened rubber centerpiece. This actually inserts inside a knee pocket.
On the inside of the pants.
Yeah, so you have to slip these up the pants and then it sits in there. So what that does is then it lines up with these 4 holes in here, and your hard plastic piece can bolt on top. So you can decide to run this or not run it.
You
so
can run it with or without. You can pop this off if you don't want it. You can get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. So if you say you break these, or say you're doing something a little too hardcore and this falls off, breaks, you still have a knee pad built in.
It doesn't fall out like the Cry pad.
Mm-hmm. It can't get snagged and ripped out or something. The only thing that can really happen is something to the small plastic piece. Like Anthony said in the beginning, I don't think we can convey that we are literally unveiling the Platatac Mk.III of this combat pant style. Like, this is ballin'.
So basically, we are getting these before Platatac even launches their own pants.
Yeah, if you go look on their website right now, there's
as
no
of
Mk.III.
right now, the recording of this video, these pants, this style of pant, do not even exist on their website yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we are unveiling this product line, and it's super sweet and super limited. We're just going to go through some of the really cool little quick features about it before we talk about anything else. There are 14 pockets on this guy.
Is that enough for you?
There are 14 pockets. On some of the pockets, they are double pockets. So, for example, you have the lift pockets, like on Cry's, with the bungee cord that helps lift and adjust your knee pad set to where you need it. But there's also a drop-in pocket on the front for pens and things like that.
Yep, multi-tools, knives.
You have a large, standard hip pocket, like what you're used to on most BDUs, but also you have another drop-in pocket on the top that will fit an AR magazine. So you can carry 2 AR mags in these pants without needing a battle belt or anything like that. It has the same stretch material that's built into, the exact same material that's built into Cry Precision pants.
So the stretch points you actually get is the main back pant one.
But
the whole up from under one, which a lot
cheese.
of guys, that's one of the main stress points on pants. And then the weird thing is the knee pad one is a little different fabric. This is actually
more
not
abrasive.
Quite the same. It's a little more abrasive because if you do run the knee pad internally, you have a little stronger material on here, so it's not just the flex stuff. So this will stand up a little
It's
better.
a tear-resistant nylon. Big thing about it is that all of the other materials outside of the 50/50 NYCO are all Ranger green, so they all complement the color scheme of the pants well.
Yep.
The pads are also in Ranger green. You get a padded belt line, so on the back side of the pants, the stitched into the hip line of the belt.
Yes.
The hip line of the belt pad is a padded belt line, so it's actually super squish and soft.
Very comfortable.
You have hip adjustments, so you can tighten it or loosen it as you need. The belt loops are super wide so that you don't have any belt riding problems where they slip off your hips and ride up. It has 2 carabiner loops built onto these belt loops right here, so that if you want, you can hang your keys and things like that from
gloves.
Yeah, gloves, or if you have a belt kit that has like a safety lanyard, you can hook the release end right here so it's on your belt. Super nice, guys. These are super nice. You have adjustments on the back sides of the knees on Velcro so that you can tighten the knee pad to your knee.
It's actually one of my favorite ones. You actually get 4 separate pieces.
So you can
4 separate tabs to adjust. So say you want it tighter on the bottom, looser on the top, you can do that now.
Say
instead of
it
just
feels
2.
weird and off center, you can loosen one side and pull the other side tighter so it puts the pad in front. Super nice, guys. These are, I can't stress enough how limited edition these pants are. The biggest thing about them is that not only do they take this new style of knee pad that won't completely fall out and all that stuff like Cry pads do, but with each pair of these pants, we are also giving you a pair of the knee pads. You are getting a set of the knee pads with every pair of the pants, and these will be able to be used on all of the future Mk.III pants that they release, which are probably going to be in multicam, maybe in different Oz cams, probably solid tan and solid green for sure. So you're going to get knee pads that you can already use in the other pair of pants, saving you some cost.
One of the things that I know a lot of guys are going to be questioning us about is sizing. The batch we have of the 130 or so pants come from the entire range, basically, of small regulars, which actually is the size I run. I'm about 5'9", 160, 170 on a bad day. These fit flawlessly on me, especially with the tabs here and all the adjustments down the leg. You can wear them baggy or snugged. We are running from small regular all the way up to 2XL regular. Now, all the sizes in between, you will have your medium longs, medium shorts.
Yep.
Now, basically every size in between.
I will say one thing. Okay, basically what it is that the sizing is a little bit different than standard American sizing. There's not as much of a difference between each size as there are on an American pair of pants. An American pair of pants, there's probably about 4 inches worth of difference between a small and a medium, and between a medium and a large. On these Platatacs, it's not quite as much. So if you're a guy like me who doesn't necessarily wear a small, if you wear a small, it's going to fit you exactly. If you wear a larger size than that, you might want to upsize one size to make sure that you get pants that fit. I typically wear larges or mediums in most cut of combat pants. In these, I have to get an extra large because the difference is not quite as big between each size. So bear that in mind. Make sure, I almost guarantee you're probably going to need to upsize one size.
Now, given that the waist adjusters on your belt line, they give roughly about the same as the Cry combat pants adjustments. They give you roughly a 2-inch variance there for future reference.
So if you want to get them even bigger, you can cinch them down so that way you have room for any kind of growth.
Yeah.
Growth. You could, you have a little space to work with.
Milsim's pizzas.
Milsim Pizza
So,
Warriors.
Obviously, this is a top-tier tactical company that is making... This is name brand. Like, this is knocking on Cry's door if it's not kicking on it. So, given at that, this being a brand new style of pants, I think we're having them at a reasonable price. They're going to come at $215, and that is free shipping as per our shipping policy.
Yep, $215.
So, right off the bat, you are set with the complete setup of these Woodland pants and the knee pads. So that, to be honest, to be like looking like a future soldier,
super ninja robot warrior.
Yeah, I think that is a pretty fair price for these.
Between all the stretch material, the high-end 50/50 NYCO, the built-in knee pads that are tear-away and also still stay in your knees, the 3-way stretch fabrics, the abrasion-resistant nylons, all of the adjustments, the 14 pockets on them,
And counting.
I might find some more. You are getting what I feel is at least on par, if not superior, to a Cry Field pair of pants or a Cry G3 set of pants, which I own both. And I can honestly say that I feel that these are at least on par, if not superior. I will have to... We'll maybe give a little bit of a review later on after we wear them a little bit and let you guys know how they feel.
We're definitely planning on whooping on these pretty soon.
If I like them, I'm definitely going to get a set of multicam ones as well, so that way I can use the knee pads in both pairs and switch them back and forth and have a good time.
But like we said, as of the shooting of this video, this is about mid-April 2016. If somehow this is like people
still relevant
in the future or like checking this video out, this is the first batch of the Platatac Mk.III's
to exist,
as far as we're concerned,
that for civilian sale.
Yeah. So I think they sell themselves.
I think they did. I mean, we talked a lot, but really, you can see the difference and you can feel the difference when you have them in your hand. This is a lot better than, and to be fair, these are more rare than Cry. These are more rare than Woodland Cry. Saying it.
Something like that, maybe.
Saying it. That's a thing.
Maybe. The only thing is, like, these don't come with, like, the sadness of a blown-up sand village worn into them already.
You can do that yourself if you want.
Aw. But yeah, like you said, expect maybe a short review coming into the near future, as a lot of people have seen a lot of interest in these. So
2 years in the making to get these.
Yes.
All right, guys. So this has been Anthony.
Matt.
And this has been an overview of the Platatac Mk.III Woodland combat pants, exclusive to Amped Airsoft. Limited batch of 130. Come get them if you can get them, man. Because when they're gone...
By the time you're viewing this video,
they're gone.
They are most likely out already. So make sure you follow, especially our Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. You're already looking at our YouTube page. Check those out because we're making a big announcement when these drop. So you got to stay tuned for those guys.
Got to stay tuned. Either way, thanks for checking it out. This has been our overview video of these pants. Get them on our website. Check out our social media jazz. If you got any questions or anything about them, drop them down below in the doobly-doo.
Bam.
It's been real, dudes. Catch you on the flip. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.